One example is actually I just did a sci-fi book. I pulled hooks for a client for a sci-fi book, and it's not a romance book. There is a minor romance, but it's not really a big romance arc because it's an established couple who has marital issues because the guy is a scientist working on androids. It was a really cool book.
Hmm.
But one of the big things in the book was that the main male character was basically being held captive by the temple who purchased the lab where he worked. And so he was being forced to continue his research under duress, under the threat of the fact that his son had been kidnapped and was literally being held hostage and held in a prison cell by this temple that says that they don't do that to the public. They say they don't do that. And he was not able to see his family, and his family was told that he has left the planet, literally told him that he's left the whole planet, that he's gone to Mars. And so the emotional hook that I used, that is one of, I think, the best ones that I pulled from the book, is it's not the fact that he's trapped here and he's having to do his research on his android. The scene that I pulled is that he is trapped in this lab and it hasn't been allowed to leave. And he gets a very cold, matter-of-fact phone call from a police officer that his mother has drowned. And then his boss contacts him and says, "Sorry for your loss. Let us know if we can help with the funeral. You obviously can't go."
Hmm.
And so he's just been absolutely heartlessly crushed, finding out that his mother, who he hasn't spoken to enough, has passed away. We have either lost parents or have the fear of losing a parent or in some way or another. And so people are seeing like, oh my God, this guy loves his mom and she died and he can't do anything about it. He has no control
Right.
over the situation. He can't even help plan the funeral. And that's
Right.
the thing, that people are going to want justice for him. They want him to burn this lab to the ground, not because he's been trapped there and has to work and because there are androids with human minds in them. They want him to burn it to the ground for his mom.
Right.